Okay, is this streaming? Hello? I don't know how much of this, oh, hold on, maybe... Right. Alright. Alright, again, I don't know how much this, is much of a lag for you guys, so yeah, happy Halloween! Yes, I'm gonna probably just wait a bit until maybe I see a few other people come in, so yeah. Checking something real quick. Hi there! So yeah, okay, someone said hi in the chat. So yes, guys, as you can see, I am playing the game Doki Doki Literature Club, obviously for Halloween. So yeah, I hope you guys obviously enjoy this, because I think this game is perfect to play on Halloween, if you know the context of this game. So yeah, hi, now I'm really bad at pronouncing names. I'm gonna blame it on my dyslexia, but is it, Asinline Cassel? Is that how you pronounce your name? Again, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but yes, hey, hello. Alright, at the moment there's 2 people watching, according to my, thing here. But yeah, so I'm probably, again, I'm probably just gonna wait just a bit more until maybe something else happens. Yeah, okay. So anyways, guys, how are you all doing today on this Halloween? You know, have you been out trick-or-treating? If not, then, you got a costume, been to any parties, blah blah blah. Anyone dressed up for the night? Blah blah blah, all that good shiitake. But yeah, I should probably head into this game, that's probably my best bet. So yeah, let's start the new game. Actually, can someone in the chat or someone watching this please tell me if I sound okay and if the volume is okay? Just so that I know, because I think it sounds okay, because I think I had a wee test there on my OBS, so I'm not too sure. But again, I have to wait until, because I think you guys are quite behind at the moment. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, I know, let's see. Oh, there's 3 people now in the chat. Hello, 3rd person. Yeah. Alright, let's just get on with, actually, I'm gonna maybe turn it down a bit. Just to see how good it's doing. Yeah. Okay, so, alright, I'm just gonna get on with it. Alright. Wait, actually, hold on 1 minute. I'm gonna quickly... did this thing ask for me for my name? I don't think it did, because I did do a quick test thing. Hold on, I'm just gonna quickly check something real quick before anything. Okay, yeah. I do not want my name to be Katie, so hold on 1 minute. Main menu. Yes. Right. Settings. Okay. I don't want to be called Katie in this. This was just a test, so hold on. History. Okay, I think I'll just stick with, Katie, I think, guys. Okay. Like, this is my first time, as you can tell, trying to live stream a game, so all fun and games is happening here. Okay. Alright, I think I'm just gonna keep my name as Katie, I guess. I really wanted to not be called myself Katie. I was just testing to make sure everything was running smoothly, but I guess I do not have a choice. So, I'm a dude named Katie in this game, so all fun round. Alright. Okay. Let's start off with this. Now here comes some equality voice acting. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she just don't care! Oh, hey Blackheart! Yo, what up? What's up, Blackheart? How you doing? Yeah, again, I'm not too sure how, like, someone needs to tell me how much of maybe there is a lag, because I have no idea. I think you guys may be very behind for me at the moment, because I just saw Darkheart come in there. But yeah, but let me know. Anyways, right, I'll start that sentence again. I see an annoying girl. Yo, I'm good, Darkheart, I'm good. Again, I don't know how much you see of this and how much there's lag, but let me know. But yes, I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she just don't care. Okay, I'll stop. Like she's totally oblivious about to any attention she might be drawing to herself. That girl is Sayori. My neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kinda worked out because you've known each other for so long? Fair. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but started around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. I see it as fine. Great, thank you, Darkheart. Okay. But if she is going to chase after me like this, I'm better off running away. However, I just sigh and dial in front of the crossway and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Katie. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, and then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. Oh, thank you, Darkheart. Thank you for sharing. Yeah. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hehe. I'm sure I have excellent freaking voice acting here. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become incredibly sparse with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Katie, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't even looked either. That's not true. You told me that you wanted to join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations of where I just necessarily go along to whatever she was going on about. Yes. Yep. Oh, by the way, thank you for whoever liked the video. Thank you. That, again, always helps a lot. Yeah. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I relate so much to this main character, like my god, but I also relate to Sayori, because I am that friend who worries way too much than I should. I was talking... By the way, let me know if the voice I'm giving Sayori is annoying or not, because I'm trying to go for an annoying voice, but is it too annoying? That's what I want to know. Okay. I was talking about how worried I am that you won't learn how to socialize or any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Trust me. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look in a few clubs and make you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I do this to why do I get myself lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me easy. I guess seeing her worry... I can't read today, guys. I can't read. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is ordinary as ever. It is over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Suri wanted me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. You know what? I really wish there was an anime club back at my high school, but there really wasn't. I mean, I did join a lot of clubs in my first year of high school, but if there was an anime club, then I probably would have spent most of my time there, but fortunately there wasn't. I think that's more of a Japanese and American thing, I guess, that you can have Japanese clubs. Well, anime clubs, I guess. Like, too bad there wasn't one in my high school, but I doubt my high school would have done one. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have came into the class while I was spaced out. I looked around and realized that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there, spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought that you might need some encouragement, so I thought, well, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Eeh, meanie. That freaking cute anime pose right there is adorable. Like, honestly. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help out start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the president proposed the club, and she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the anime club. Oh, come on, please. Why do you even care so much anyways? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday that I would be bringing in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Heh 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 heh. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or she is so cunning to have had planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? I mean, if there's a place that's having cupcakes, I'm there. Like, yes, I want cupcakes so badly. Yes, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Haven't we all? Haven't we all? I interjected and followed Sayori across the school and up the stairs, and a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third years, classes, and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings the classroom door open. Everyone! A new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Okay, I know this girl has a very sophisticated voice, so I'll try a very, I'm gonna try a very, Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Okay, right, I know this girl is the classic tsundere, so I need to have my best tsundere voice. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Okay, now Monica. I think Monica definitely obviously has a sweet voice. So, Katie, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. That I agree. That I agree. Wait. What are you looking at? Oh, thank you, Darkheart. Thank you very much. If you want to say anything, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name apparently is Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she could possibly be a first year. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. Alright, what was my voice for Sayori again? Hold on. Did I give Sayori and Monica the same voice? I probably did. You can't just ignore... You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears more probably mature and timid. I can't read today, guys, I'm sorry. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like that you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. That's right. It was great to see you again, Katie. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in school. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... You too, Monica? Come sit down, Katie. We made room for you at this table, so come sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? Tea sounds really good, Yuri. Yes, any time for good tea. And the girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one spare space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the counter of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, a tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. The whiskers are drawn up with icing and a little pieces of chocolate were used for the ears. So cute! I had no idea. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one, and then Monica and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing all over her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking at best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made them herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like... Haven't I heard this line somewhere before? Like many, many other animes, of course. Because obviously Natsuki is obviously our designated tsundere. You know, it's not like I made them... It's not like I can't get the right line right for some weird reason. It's not like I made these... I don't know why, but you get the line. It's like, it's not like I made these for you, baka. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for, you know, you dummy. Baka. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a cup of tea in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I actually have to agree with you there, Yuri. I think a good cup of tea is great when you're reading a book. But yes, I guess. Don't get yourself intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. No, that's not like that. Salted Yuri looks away. I mean that you know, I believe you. Well, the tea and reading might not be my pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raised an eyebrow, but then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Zuri seems happy, really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand politics around major clubs. It feels nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I can get that, Monica. I can get that. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I am fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there's not more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are really interested in putting out all the effort into starting something brand new, especially when it comes to something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. And more important, I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. You know it. Everyone sadly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so Maybe that's why they're all delighted by the idea of a new member joining. I still don't know if I want to keep up their level of enthusiasm about literature. But yeah. So Katie, what kind of other things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good answer for that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looked like she wanted to say something, but kept quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? To be fair, I do have a good collection of manga books, but I also do like to read actual other books as well. But I probably have about a good amount of equal manga books and, stuff like that. Hey, if anybody, reads manga or anything, let me know. What's your favorite manga? Mine is the Fruit Basket manga. That is a really good manga. I don't know if it's just because that was the first manga I ever actually completed, or, I don't know, I just always like reading the manga of that. I even have, the collector's edition of it as well. But yeah, I also, I really badly, because I've been getting into, obviously, My Hero Academia, I really badly want to, get, the My Hero Academia manga, because it looks, I just want to know what happens and stuff like that, because I don't know if I could wait, because I think the Season 4 is coming out next year. I think that's what they've described. Anyways, back to this. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that are built with deep and complicated fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story with such foreign worlds is equally impressive. Yuri goes on and clearly is passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds a comfort in a world of books, not people. I can get that, Yuri, I can get that. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually interpret me very well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so dirty and take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you through a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, I've read a horror book once. I desperately grasp at something that I can relate to at the bare minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. Well, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes you think, or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, it's just... Natsuki's eyes draft over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And Kate, give that back! Fine, fine. Hehe, your cupcakes and your poems? Everything you do is just as cute as you are! Suri slides up behind Natsuki and pulls her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share it them sometime? No. Natsuki evades her eyes. Why wouldn't you like them? Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You might be willing to open up to your readers, exploring your vulnerabilities and showing even deeper reaches into your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you shared some of your work, then you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. Well, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sat down in silence for a minute. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look puzzled at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all can share them with each other. That way, everyone's even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen our bonds for the club. Isn't that right, Katie? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we are back to the original topic of me joining the club, I've overtly come forth to what has been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I've never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with injection eyes. But... oh, I'm sorry, I thought... all, I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it looks like this? That is, if writing poems is the price that I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I will join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yay! Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wrapped her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment there. If you really just came here for cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Then, let's make it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so that we can all share. Monica looks at me once more. Katie, I look forward to seeing how expressive you make yourself. Hehe. Yeah. Can I really impress the class? Could I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Katie, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart, and the classroom, club room, and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I have a chance to grow even closer to these girls. Alright. I just need to make my circumstances and make sure our good folk will find me. I guess we'll start with writing a poem tonight. Okay. It's time to write a poem. Pick your words. Pick the words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen to whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, so if I remember correctly, obviously I have seen people play this game before, and I played it myself, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty much if you see these little stickers of the girls bounce, then obviously you pick the right word. So I think, if I remember correctly, Yuri likes sort of like dark stuff. Natsuki loves really cutesy stuff, and I think Sayori likes a mixture of both, I'm pretty sure. So, okay, I'm gonna try and go for cutesy things, because, right, I know the roots, what happened with Yuri, and I know what happens with Sayori. So, but I've never seen anyone go for Natsuki. So I'm gonna go for Natsuki, even though Natsuki is not, I'm not a big fan of Natsuki, mainly just because I'm not huge on the whole tsundere thing. It's not really my thing. So yeah, but I just want to see how her route entails. So yes, I thought, let's go for Natsuki. So I gotta be careful which one I go for. So, right, she likes cutesy things. So I'm gonna try strawberry. Hey, got right. Let's go kitty. Aha! I'm doing well, guys, I'm doing well. Go for joy. Okay. Cheek. Aha! Anime? Yay! Got Natsuki. Go for cute. See, fun? Okay, there I got, Sayori. Fluffy? Yep, there we go. Valentine? Yep, there we go. Pure? Right, got that. I don't know. What would be something that Natsuki would like? Amazing? Okay, no, I got Sori there. Okay, candy's definitely, yeah, definitely you. Milk, probably, yep. Smile? Nope, okay. Lollipop. There we go. Imagination. Okay, no, I got Yuri there. But I think it's as long as I have mostly Natsuki. Sweet. Okay, I thought that would be Natsuki. Play. Okay. Playground. There we go. Doki Doki. Hey, hey! Alright, I think I mostly got Natsuki for that. I think. We'll see. Alright. Hi again, Katie. Glad to see that you didn't run away on us. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Katie. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a compliment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not even accustomed to it. Oh, come on. It's like you... Hold on, I'll try and get my best tsundere voice. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of this. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between words, saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Preach it, Natsuki! Preach it! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Kitty always gives her best, as long as she's having fun. She helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Katie can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri! Even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy! It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like it was a big deal when it really is not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I wouldn't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want. Is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'd like, despite me not reading much? Yuri, thank you. I will definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, I can read it. You can read it on your own pace. I look forward to it. To what you think. Not everyone settles in. I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the group. Actually, guys, before I do anything, I probably should really share this, shouldn't I? Alright, let me just quickly do something real quick. Alright, I'm gonna... just quickly out a wee bit because I forgot to share it because I am, you know, smart and everything, as you know, you do. Let's see. Right. Why is my computer being so slow? Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri and Monica have been having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter a sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Frickin' Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else just keeps gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga too, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. Not for my case. If someone asks if I like something, like if I would completely admit I read manga. I don't see why that would be. I mean, I think mainly I've had the whole people going, what the heck is manga? And then explaining what it is, and then them being like, cool. I'm not really that fussed. Like, if people think I'm weird because I read comics, then okay. Because basically that's what manga is. It's Japanese comics. It's just, I'm not really that fussed about other people knowing. How did you know anyways? I heard you bringing it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There is a lone volume of manga up, say, a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull out one of the stacks. There it is. Natsuki stretches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is apparently the most irritating sight in the world. I actually do agree with you, Natsuki. That is an annoyance. I know the feeling. I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can at least go through it. You can at least go through it through the glass door. Okay, means basically leave if you hate it. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. You kinda were. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Katie. Consider this a lesson straight up from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, animated feline poses. The expression moe. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall and breathes the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We aren't reading at the same time like that. Like what? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that! Don't make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't really expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open a book. It's only a few seconds where Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the advantage space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, just much edge between reading that in. Wow, it's been a long time since I've read the beginning. Don't you go back and flip for the older volumes every now and again? Not really. Maybe it's something after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing has really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of a plot. I don't think I like a good slice of life anime, or manga for that matter. Like, I love Lucky Star. Lucky Star is definitely one of my favorite slice of life animes. But yeah, I don't think it's one of these things you grow out of. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You'd think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess you know what I'm trying to say, what you're saying. A lot at the beginning are just about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, that's when all kinds of drama. Like, when they get into their backstories and when some of the romances start to happen. That's when what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hehe. Hey, wait. What is that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why, doesn't that matter? It doesn't, I'm just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Yeah, sure, Natsuki, sure. Like, I would never get into anything if it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. Nope. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but okay. Looks like it went offline for a sec. Alright, but anyways. Back to this. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from manga, it's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Fair. Ah, look at her. ... Well, we read on for a few more minutes. And finished a couple of chapters at this point. ... Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something like that with someone. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Yes, I completely agree. It is amazing, that feeling you get when you basically, obviously, when that happens. That is an amazing feeling. You know what I mean. Question mark. You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like, I would ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up with them without being all like, haven't you still haven't grown out of this yet? Makes you want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kind of people. Yeah, especially with those people who also are like, anime is for kids, even though there are some anime I have seen that I would never let a child watch, ever. And also there's some manga I read I wouldn't let kids read either. It's just that people are just kind of like, I think it's mainly just because of, obviously, they see stuff like Pokemon and Digimon and stuff like that, and they just think, oh, anime is just for kids. But no, that is not the case. Anime is basically for anyone, just depending on which animes you are watching and stuff like that. But yeah, also, again, yeah, so people, yeah, those people are annoying. They just obviously won't bother to educate themselves. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are into it. Nah, I don't think it's that hard. I have a lot of friends who are obviously interested in what I am, and if they're not, they normally don't judge. They kind of already assume that of me anyways, so they don't really judge me for liking what I like. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards other losers over time. But probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he finds it. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica is kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I can't win, can I? Well, it pays off in the end, didn't it? I mean, I'm here, reading it. Well, it's not like that's gonna solve any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Oh, wrong voice. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Jeez. That's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it's eventually bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sprinkles with a little excitement. It's stark contrast with her usual bossy tone. But she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends. I can understand why. It's hard to express the words, the feelings you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready for today's poem? Oh, come on. Couldn't your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just wanted to make sure that we had enough time. Although, you do look pretty cozy over there. Ah! Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's getting to me. She heavily slides herself the good 12 inches away from me. Alright. I guess I'll stop here for now. I closed the book and handed it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Well, yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Eh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so that you can start the next one. But if it gets bent, I will kill you. By tomorrow. I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try and get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing that piece of Fuyusaki's face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I didn't finish it? Probably that. That sounds about right. Alright then. I stood up. I returned to where I put my stuff and carefully slipped it into the my book bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share it with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica usually pull out their poems. Sayori is all wrinkled sheet on loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a compression notebook. I can already see Monica's cursive handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri read comfortably as well, reaching for their bags. I do it for myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, since obviously we wrote this for Natsuki, we'll go to Natsuki first. I told Natsuki that I was interested in her poems yesterday. It'd probably only be fair if I shared mine with hers first. Okay, well, let's start off with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinions. Eh? What was the point in sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. That's a weird thing. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours wasn't really bad. You were supposed to show me some real dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, that's not great, but at least show you what a real literature looks like. And then you went and go and ruin it. I hope you're happy. ... So in other words, you're saying you like it. Natsuki resorts and caught in her throat. So, just, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go and announce it to the world. You're all self-important. Pretty much I never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must have really hated me or something. I can't figure it out if it's a win or a loss, but that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Right, Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sleep, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Great? Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. I find it strange. What? Just be honest. I am. I'm really not. I don't get that poem. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks my writing is all... Everyone in high school thinks that writing should be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Like, when it's easy to read, but it's hard, it hits you hard, like it is in the poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be heartening. So I tried to write about that. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight into wordplay. Like, I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess there's more into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Like, I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect from the youngest one. You didn't expect it from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her for the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I wouldn't take it away from her. Okay, who's next? Let's go for Sayori. This is a good poem, Katie. Are you sure this is your first time? Of course. It's not that good. I'm the kind of girl who would be writing poem. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in her spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it's impressive me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it any seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how much of part of the club you are now. Not to mention the fact that I am standing in front of you in the classroom. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but I don't really mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Katie. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. It's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motivation here. Then again, I can't deny that she is a part of that reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here. Well, I'll be on my way. Oh, alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll get to read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hehe. Well, we'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through the blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub those sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I would sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Girl, same? I don't know. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit. It's to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least you make me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I tried my best. Yeah. I don't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how I should put it. It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I'll get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. Hee. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to that. Oh, no, wait, sorry, got confused. My voice now. Well, I guess I look forward to that. Right, let's just go down the list. Let's go to Yuri next. Laptop. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why'd you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after reading it, though. So it's that bad? No. Did I just break my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri brushes her face with her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think most notable thing that I recognize in new writers is that they try and make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to make a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expression of the weekend. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it was as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stamina completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not that just finding them and building on them, but getting them to work together is possibly the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes down with practice, learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that in the club gives you some valid feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I should be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, in which is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be your literature club? Ghost under the light. The trails of my hair illuminate the breath, lemon glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight, withstood the test of time, the last yet to be separated by the sickening blue-green haze of the future. I bathe. Hello. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Someone just called me there, so didn't obviously have to go out to have the phone call because I didn't want to obviously let you guys hear what I was saying. Alright. Anyways, let's get on with it. Okay, I can sickening blue light future. I bathe, calm, breathing the air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. ... I'm so sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. No, yours very neat, kind of clever kind of handwriting that it's really hard for someone like me to read. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah! Well, I just don't read script very often. I think your handwriting's pretty. And that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, Katie. Really? I must have really missed the point. Well, I suppose you did really only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and exercise in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is being symbolic compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's more so putting it that way. I haven't really thought of it like that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things too. Maybe you're right. I guess I'll keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright, so last but not least, let's go for Monica. Hi, Katie. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for a club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'd be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm settled in. Anyways, I wanted to you want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Katie. We all are a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's sort of a barrier that we'll all learn to pass soon. Yeah, that's true. I handed Monica my poem. I like it, Katie. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So, that's a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, are you reading anything by Sheer Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even be a little like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that could apply to anyone. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but probably find much filler in her poems. Like, they might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning of though. So I can see why it'd be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure you'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing. I'm sorry, wrong voice again. Blah blah blah. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of style, but I always help you suit yours most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or something or anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It wouldn't have been me. See, the distant sparkle notice, the noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like film left out of the sun. But it was too late. My routine was already stored with a copy of image, just like a little hole. Wasn't too bright, but wasn't too deep. Stretching far. I think I'm far. A whole infinity choices. I realize now that I was looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Monica, what the feck? Monica, you okay? So, what did you think? It was morbid. It's very freeform, if that's what you can call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting a lot of emphasis on timing words and lines. When performing it out loud, it can be really powerful. The inspiration behind this one. What's the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you can say I've had a kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain is too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never be able to get any progress. Just don't force yourself to get something down on paper, just tidy a bit later. Anyways, another way to think about this is if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big black puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thanks, Monica. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little stressful than I expected. It's as if everyone is judging me for my writing ability, even if they're just being nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up making myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica were happily chatting. My eyes lie on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read I watch each of the expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows are in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is, cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How could it be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks. It really didn't have to come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Katie did too. So based on that, I'm glad to give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a lot of time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Katie liked my poem too, you know. She even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stood up. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Katie appreciates my advice more than she appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know she didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you just full of yourself? Are you just that full of yourself? No. I was full of myself. I would let you go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know that what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew bigger as soon as Katie started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like this fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Katie, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all rude for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have them figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Katie. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep expression words in our language. It's the only way to convey a complex feeling, meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself is also a waste. You understand that, right, Katie? How did I drag myself into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. Okay, because we're obviously going down in Natsuki's role, we're obviously going to agree with Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I write my very intention to back myself up. I think that contrary feelings with a few words can just be impressive as well. It might let the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job with that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? It shows how much you know. That's not... Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whimpers. Look, what do we talk about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can be definitely hard. It looks like we just gotta learn that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding very curiously. Yes, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice caught in surprise. Thank you for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri looks interesting. With a face like that, I couldn't help feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything you said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Katie. Jeez. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing is about, Natsuki glances around the room. Everyone just stops staring at me? Unsurprising that Natsuki has a harder time with this than she boasts. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyways, the thing is about your boobs. I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sorry? I was just trying to help. sure she appreciates it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we passed that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope it's worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Katie. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around and the little we used to. Listen. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we can go home, so we can relax a little bit. Of course, besides chatting, we can do a little literature-related things in the club room. So maybe we can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. Huh? About what? That's not the important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. Hehe. In the end, though, Monica was right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worthwhile so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, yeah, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Katie, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about these kind of poems everyone likes? With any luck, maybe that means I can do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Katie, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hehe. Sayori beams at me. It's really been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm enjoying it either. I can't say I'm not enjoying it. Sorry? About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Katie, it's nice to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to this kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the head. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an inner monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, time to pick some more words. Alright, so, let's see. Fancy? Yeah, there we go. No, that's sunny. Okay, party. Oh, nope. Strawberry. I know that works for her. Game. Pink. Ribbon. Giggle. Play. Marshmallow. Puppy! Dream? Oh, okay, no, that was Yuri. Parfait. Ooh, I know Natsuki will like that. Happiness? Oh, no. Playground. Sugar. Heart. Jump. Color. Okay, that one was a bit mixed. I don't know who I've gotten. But, I think it's coming to, like, nearly, like, 9 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna stop here for now, guys. Because, yeah. I forgot how long it actually takes for the really scary stuff to happen in Doki Doki, and I think it might take me a long time to actually get to. And I don't want this video to, like, the live stream to be going on too long because I want to do other stuff. So yeah, anyways guys, I'll probably do another live stream sometime soon. I might continue this if you guys want to continue it, but if not, but let me know if you want to see more, or I might play a different game because I've worked out actually how to live stream games on my laptop now, so I might try and do other games. But yeah, anyways guys, I will probably see you later. Just save here, and then